The Kentucky Thermal Institute is part of the Small Business Accelerator Program here at WKU Center for Research and Development. Founder John Harnage says when COVID hit, he realized he could create a product that would check temperatures in high-traffic areas.
I want to cover some things that will help you understand everyday thermal imaging.
I spent the last 14 years getting every certification and every credit hour you can possibly get in the thermography world.
When it comes to thermal imaging, WKU alumnus John Harnage knows what he's talking about. But when COVID hit in March, he wasn't sure what would happen to his business.
And the manufacturer of my equipment called me literally on the Friday of my 50th birthday and canceled every order, every pending order I had, and said it'd be at least 4 to 6 months before we got any more product.
When his customers began calling with questions about using thermal imaging cameras to check temperatures, Harnage knew it was time to pivot.
And what we built is a unit with a temperature control unit, and when we see that, it'll rest right over your shoulder, and that allows the camera to constantly calibrate. So every 3 seconds, basically, the camera gets to blink and reset itself and keep taking temperatures.
More accurate than the red dot gun, Harnage says the elevated body temperature screening kiosk is the kind of system that's in high demand.
The government buildings, the movie theaters, the schools, they are looking for this type of solution. The problem is it just hasn't been out there, and we've got that solution that's very affordable now.
Harnage is amazed at all the WKU connections, including a production company he found right next door.
I walk around the corner and up the hall, and there's a whole room full of WKU grads that are willing to help me put my education together.
We take that feed and we edit it and turn it into basically smaller segments to be distributed throughout that course.
Bringing it full circle for this WKU alumnus.
Although I started in 1988, I finished in 2002 and got those last 9 hours that I needed to graduate, and I owe it all to K-Payne.
Harnage has teamed up with Panoston to manufacture the kiosk, and the first ones will be available starting next week. With this week's View from the Hill, I'm Amy Bingham.